On a walking, keep on a talking, walking up freedom's way. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by
the riverside,
down by
the riverside.
I wanna lay down my sword and shield down by
the riverside
to study war no more. Well, I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Well, ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by
the riverside,
down by
the riverside,
down by
the riverside.
I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by
the riverside
to study war no more. Well, I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Well, ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Welcome to Dallas. Welcome home. As we pull up on the campus or into the city and eventually on the campus, I want to leave you with two things. The first thing I want to leave you, and I mentioned it last night, are the words by Elie Wiesel, Holocaust survivor, author of the book Night and others, who said, when you hear a witness, you become a witness.
Yes.
So a part of your takeaway from this trip, I hope, is that you will have a sense of responsibility, that you have seen and heard firsthand in ways that the majority of our country and our fellow citizens have not, what democracy looks like and what it takes to really make it happen in a way that we're still trying to grow into. And I also want to leave you with the words of Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith, author, speaker, teacher, minister, who says that pain pushes until vision pulls. What we have often seen in our fight for a more just nation and a more perfect union is that the pain of something pushes us to respond, to react. Very reactionary. All of the great movements, from the abolition movement to the women's movement, suffragist movement, to the civil rights movement, to the LGBT rights movement, and on and on and on, to Black Lives Matter and the Dreamers and anything else that you can think of. It has been a reaction. The pain of something has pushed someone to react. I am hopeful that your generation, both the millennials and the Generation Zers, as they're being called, I'm hopeful that your generation will not only allow pain to push you, but that you will allow vision to pull you. That you will have, you will become visionaries. That you will somehow sense something that we've not quite seen in this country or really in this world, is a society where indeed all lives do actually matter. That all people are loved and all people are cared for. It is what Dr. King called beloved community. I hope for you, and I hope for all of us, and for the sake of my children and my grandchildren and the world to come, that you will be a part of that remnant, that group of visionaries that will catch a vision of something bigger and greater. And that pain won't just have to push us to react, but the vision of that will pull us into a better world. And that's my hope for you. Much like Joanna invited you to take a rock and to look at that rock and let that rock inspire you, the chaplain's office has a gift for you as well. It's not quite a rock, but I want to give these to you on behalf of the chaplain's office. You can see here. Will you hold that for me and I'll talk about it. So I'm just gonna pass the box back, I think, is the easiest way, and they're a little disheveled. But take one and pass the box back. When you receive this, as is the tradition of the SMU Civil Rights Pilgrimage, now the Dr. Dennis Simon SMU Civil Rights Pilgrimage, when you receive one of these, you are hereby considered a pilgrim. You've been there, you've done that, and you have many t-shirts from many gift shops to prove it. Welcome back to Dallas, and thank you for your participation. I believe that when you go on this trip with me, you are now an extension of my family. And like I have many pilgrim sisters and brothers from around really around the world now. You guys are off to amazing things, and I'm proud of you. We'll be connected. Yes.
What if I have it already?
You have one? Okay, then put it back in the box and let someone else grab one.
What about the pens?
They have nothing on them, TJ. They're just regular pins.
My brother.
You can have it.
My brother, my friend.
I shall not
be moved.
I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. I shall not be moved.
Good morning.
Hey, y'all. Sorry.